And Shae Anderson, that is her from the back, running for Team USA in lane number 5. And lane number 6 is Texas A&M. And that's where the action should be in this one. Although Zaya Holman may run for Michigan here, and certainly Sabrina Sutherland will be running for Michigan in lane 7. Stanford lists Vollman and Whitaker in this. Probably not going to see Whitaker, but it'll be interesting to see Maya Vollman run for them. And Duke has a terrific team, as we know. We saw so many quarter milers yesterday from Duke perform so exceptionally well. So this could be quite intriguing. A&M starting off with Kennedy Wade, who ran a PR yesterday in the 400. The great Shae Anderson, who was on the U.S. Olympic team in 2021.
Well, Team USA, they have them listed: Shae Anderson, Jenna Prandini, Brittany Aveni, and then Kendall Ellis. And both Shae Anderson and Kendall Ellis didn't look that great in the open 400 meters. So here they are on the 4x4 putting in some early season work. This will be interesting.
It will be. Georgia is not running a team. They were going to be in lane 4. Miami in lane 2. This could have a lot of twists and turns, this event.
And Tom, you don't see Georgia out there, but part of really good coaching is to know when to not run your people as well. And we've seen Georgia all over the track all weekend long. And for Coach Carroll Smith-Gilbert to pull them out of the 4x4, it's just, that just seems smart to me. It's like, don't overrun anybody, don't send anybody home just absolutely exhausted.
Couldn't agree more. And right away, Duke and Texas A&M. So for Duke, Jackson on the outside in lane 8. Kennedy Wade for A&M, who ran that PR yesterday. And Wade moving up. Shae Anderson starting to make a big move now. Here comes Shae Anderson in the white and blue. And Duke is going to hand off first. My God, their quarter milers are so good. So Duke, Jenna Prandini running for Team USA, and she got out there. That was a great pass from Shae Anderson, and Jenna Prandini flying.
Well, this is the second time in 2 weeks that we've seen Jenna Prandini run the 4x4, and Bobby Kersey, the master down there in Southern California, he's got a plan for her, just like making Sid run 100-meter races with her off leg. This is more work than that I've seen Jenna Prandini put in the first couple of months of a season than sometimes an entire season. So good on her for doing it.
And a good battle here for second between A&M and Duke. And A&M really coming up. They may get there. Well, wow, this is really tight. And for Team USA now, Brittany Aveni, who actually used to run for Duke. And then we see Sanu Jallo for A&M. We saw her in the 800 yesterday. Oh, no, yes, it is. It's Sanu Jallo for A&M. And McGinnis from Duke, who had the fastest time in the open 400 yesterday. So Aveni for Team USA, Jallo for A&M, and surprisingly, McGinnis giving up quite a bit of turf here. Aveni will hand off to Kendall Ellis. And I'm guessing that Arnold or Tiara Robinson-Jones will be the anchor for A&M. And I believe that's Tiara Robinson-Jones who will be anchoring for A&M. Kendall Ellis, the former USC great, the former indoor collegiate record holder in the 400. Duke has Mulder. Kendall Ellis running really well. And no, that's Jermacia Arnold from A&M. Jermacia Arnold from A&M is running the anchor leg, and she's picking up steam on Kendall Ellis. Arnold is the fastest 400-meter runner collegiately in the country this year, and she is picking up some steam. She's going wide to try to get her. Ellis tying up, but Ellis may hang on. And Ellis hangs on. And Arnold actually the third fastest collegian in the country this year outdoors, pardon me, 50.71. So Kendall Ellis, Dan, that's kind of a veteran bit of running there down the stretch, and a very good time, 3:25.31.
Yeah, Tom, I was looking at that time, 3:25.31. That eclipses the meet record held by USA, Shamir Little, Allyson Felix, Dalilah Muhammad, and Athing Mo.
Wow. That's amazing. That team. Wow. And A&M 3:25.79. That's a superior mark for them. Duke 3:29.19. Those are really good marks. When you're running under 3:30 this time of year, that is good running.
And when you take a look at the University of Arkansas women's team and you wonder, gosh, can anybody beat them? Look at this Texas A&M team. They're really solid. They're going to be very, very competitive at the SEC Outdoor Championships.
And for A&M, that is the number 3 time on the collegiate list this year, behind only Texas and Arkansas. So that is really some good running and a very entertaining race. And it's nice to see, by the way, Shae Anderson ran a very nice leg, as did Jenna Prandini. And I'm sure later on we will have those individual splits broken down, which is always good to kind of go back and look at.
And if you wonder how you should feel after the 400 meters, well, Kendall Ellis